What's up, y'all? It's your girl Unique Speaks, talking about what I'm talking about because that's what your girl is all about. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Is this your first time here? Well, if it is, let me just go ahead and let you know what this channel is all about. This channel is all about growing in Christ, okay? I am here to empower and to encourage others to do the exact same thing that I am trying to do in my life, and that is to seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these other things that I'm trying to obtain will be added up unto me, okay? And I am just trying to connect and gravitate to the same like-minded people. I am trying to make sure that I align myself up and stay connected and grounded where iron can sharpen iron. You feel what I'm saying? So if you feel like you want to jump on this train and you feeling the vibe, hey, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, and right next to it is a notification bell, and you will be notified every time that I upload a video. And I'm uploading a couple of videos once, every week. But until then, go ahead and thumbs up this video so I know that you like it and we can continue on with this conversation, okay? So as you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about talk is cheap. Okay, but before I jump on into here, you already know, if you don't know, that I am on my spiritual journey. I'm definitely in the works of becoming everything that God called me to be, and I'm already doing it. Okay, I'm already trying my best to walk in it, and every time I get pushed back, you know what I'm saying, I just get back up and keep fighting. So I'm just super excited to come with this topic. I just want y'all to know I am just coming from my brokenness, I'm coming from my darkness, I'm coming from my wickedness, and this is what it looks like. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, where talk is cheap, then you want to hang on into it. You got something very special and unique on the inside of you, and that's why we are the unique ones. Shoot, you can get in that comment section and do the same thing and bless me. I'm just telling the truth. Now, talk is cheap. Let's talk about it. So I got my notes here because I want to make sure that I make a clear understanding about what I'm talking about over here, okay? So I just want to go ahead and start that we all have dreams, right? Like, we all have a dream or an aspiration that we have in life, a dream that's going to prosper and it's going to bring us wealth or bring us something that we're seeking, and whatever that is what that is, right? But I know that, I know it's like a burning desire. It's something that I want to do, and helping people, being able to coach people through stuff. So I knew that doing this was that lane, because when it hit me, it was just a burning desire that I had to make sure that I bring forth. I didn't know what that looked like, but I just knew that that was a dream that I had to seek and find out how to get it out. You know what I'm saying? First, it's the dream, and then it's the burning desire. Because the dream was to help people, and it didn't know what that, really what that was. And then the burning desire came because I kept wanting to do it. You know what I'm saying? I kept finding myself doing it all the time. Whether I was, gaining anything from it or not, or I didn't know I was gaining something from it or not. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that that burning desire is connected to your actions. You start doing that thing that connects to that dream, you know what I'm saying? And you're doing it all the time. You literally just can't stop doing it. You always find yourself in that situation or having to do it or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That usually causes us to go and, tell someone, like telling your family or, your spouse or, this someone who's real dear to you about what is going on. Like, you like, look, I got this dream on the inside of me, and I just don't know what to do with it. I just keep finding myself I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna open up me a business. I think I'm gonna go ahead and step out on faith. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do what I got to do to line myself up to do this. Because this right here, this could take me somewhere. This could, whatever that is and what that looks like, usually you're ready to tell somebody, right? Because you went from the dream, and then the dream turning into a burning desire, and who can keep that in, right? So we telling somebody. The excitement in it causes us to expound. I mean, we can even go to the lengths of having a whole business plan before we even knew we had the business plan. You see how you want to line everything up, where you want to get your product from, where you want to start at, if you're going to do it this way, and who's going to help you. And you literally got a whole game plan, because your burning desire literally got you thinking above most things that you really think about. You know, some things we don't even think thoroughly, right? Like, am I gonna do this? Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. And you know, we don't even think really too much about it. We just do it, and whatever the results is, it is what it is. No, this one right here, it got you going. You know, that burning desire, that dream, man, that thing got you constantly thinking about it all the time. You writing about it, and you literally got a whole plan on how you gonna execute it. Right? So you following me a little bit? Let me know if you following me. Thumbs up right here. Let me know if you following me so far. So whoever we chose to talk to, you know, they are gassing us up. I know they are, because you didn't choose the person you chose to tell if you knew they weren't going to be excited for you. They didn't smash your dream. They didn't kill your dream. They was gassing you up. And I know I am so familiar with this, because before I even knew exactly what I wanted to do, I actually had friends that was telling me what I should be doing while I was working, while I'm a whole property manager. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to be public speaking somewhere, or you need to be, you know, doing this. You need to be counseling, or you need, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? I literally didn't even know how to receive it at that time, because I mean, I liked doing it, like it was a dream, but I didn't know how to execute it. So therefore the desire, the burning desire, did not exist at that time. But they was gassing me up. So when I did finally get that burning desire, because that burning desire eventually came, because again, it started off as a dream. So that burning desire came, and I went back to them same girls and told them, they just gassed me up. I mean, they was just gassing me up. Girl, I'm so proud of you, girl. Yeah, you need to do this. Girl, that's for you. That's what you should be doing. You know what I'm saying? They was just believing in me. Some of us leave that atmosphere and we can stay right there in it and run for it, right? And some of us, we can leave that atmosphere and maybe a couple of days down the line, something will steal that happiness, man. Something's gonna try to steal that joy. You know, the whole atmosphere changed and you don't really start. You know, like you were like, I had this. This is what I was going to do. This is how I was going to do it. But maybe something comes up. You know, it could be a death in the family. It could be a quarrel in the family. It could be, you know, something going on in your relationships. It could be something on your current job. You know, something hit your finances. It could be anything that would shift you just a little bit, that you will forget about that burning desire. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll feel like, okay, I'm just going to put this on hold for a second. Or I don't think that I'm capable to do this right now. I don't think I'm in the position or the right position financially or mentally or physically or whatever to do this right now. So I'm going to put that. I know it was burning on the inside of me. I know it was a dream and all, but I just think I need to put that to the side. I'm happy to say that there are some people that are able to shift out of that atmosphere of doubt, that atmosphere of fear, that atmosphere of procrastination. Some of us are able to shift out of that, whether, you know, the very next day that we felt it, or it may take us a couple of months. Some of us may take some years, but we have some of us that maybe not even know how to shift back into it. A lot of us get stuck in that atmosphere of doubt and fear, and we'll never pick up that burning desire ever again. Now, am I saying that the burning desire is not still burning? Oh yeah, it's burning, but we have mentally known how to squash it. We'll constantly put water on it so it can simmer out, to focus on whatever else that has taken place in our life. And usually when that happens, that burning desire, that dream, that purpose, it doesn't get fulfilled. Sitting on that despair will create so much disparity. You know, you're just sitting in your feelings. Next thing you know, you rude, you mean, you walking around with attitudes with people who didn't even do anything to you, or you just get bothered by something, you know, or just because somebody walks in with maybe something that you want, or something because you decided to sit on your gift, you can't get that, or whatever that is, it's going to make you just literally emotionally kill yourself. Sending yourself into deep depression, sending yourself into a stroke, sending yourself into a heart attack, sending yourself into sickness that you're like, where is this coming from? And why is my body being attacked? You're sitting on a purpose that God literally needed to be fulfilled. A lot of us sit on that purpose. God gave us a gift, and I think some of us is going to give that gift right back the same way he gave it to us, no souls tied to it. I wonder what that looks like for you. I wonder. Comment down below. You know, do you know that gift on the inside of you? And if you figured it out, are you gonna give it back to God the same way He gave it to you? You gonna, God gonna see the souls that was drawn to Him through you, through your business, through your products. You know what I'm saying? They will see you, but they will see God. Sometimes that burning desire is connected to that full purpose. It's not just connected to your wealth or your finances or making you famous. You know, that purpose is a desire to get closer to Christ and bring others with you. So I'm gonna challenge you. Let's be about it. We're not going to sit here and just be talking about our dreams. We're not going to just sit here and just be, sharing this big old thing that we know that's on the inside of us. We know that what we can do with that thing. We know that if we put in the right energy that we put into everything else, into that thing right there, this thing is going to be a blessing, not only to you, but to somebody else. You're going to start thinking beyond yourself. You understand what I'm saying? We got to be about it. But if you're really trying to make sure this thing is a blessing, you really want to make sure that this is a thing that God is pleased with in your life, I really believe that God is going to allow you to think outside the box. This business is not just for your legacy. This thing that you're stepping out on, this purpose that's burning on the inside of you, it is just not to have an investment for your family and your offspring and your kids and their kids. This thing might just be different. This thing might be just connected to the kingdom of God. And that thing is also going to bring some souls to Christ. That thing is also going to change people's minds on what they're doing. We got to be about it. We can't just be talking about it. This thing is purposeful. It's a purpose in me, and it's purposeful. So I got to bring that thing to pass. This burning desire, I don't want it to go anywhere. I want to do something with it. So I'm going to be about it. Being about it, and not being that your talk is cheap, like you ain't just out here selling dreams. You literally are about to back up what you talking about. What helps you stay on that be about it, not just talk about it type of train? That you have to be grounded in God's word. How can we decipher on how to handle the battles and the emotions that rise up? When that spirit of fear hits you, when you find yourself in an atmosphere of fear and doubt and discouragement, what is helping you come out of that? Is it just somebody who's coming along and is going to sow into your business so quickly, and now you ain't worried about it no more because somebody gave you a quick get rich scheme? That's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe that I'm really going to perfect that thing if I'm not taking my time, if I'm actually not sitting in this fear for a little bit, sitting in this uncomfortable emotion for a minute. I don't think that I'm going to perfect this burning desire on the inside of me if I'm not really trying to educate myself, understand it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about really understand what this is, and am I doing it for God? The same diligence that we do to get that job, to get that car, to get that house, we should be doing the same thing for our souls. We getting our credit right. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to make sure we got the finances right. We're trying to make sure we got enough money. And if our credit ain't right, what we trying to do? Make sure we got a co-signer. So what are we doing to combat these emotions about this burning desire that I keep putting my foot on? What tools are we using to come out of these storms? I wanted to tell you all something that I had to tell myself. I couldn't just be out here talking about, oh, I want to be a life coach and I want to help people. I want to minister to people's spirit to draw them to Christ. I want people to feel like I am. I don't want people broken no more. I don't want people to feel like they lack anymore. I don't want people to feel like they just lost and they're going to stay there anymore. I want people to come out and see a new light. I want people to start seeing things. There are some things that are still here that I just don't think that a lot of us had a chance to see because we kept our eyes closed. Our spiritual eyes closed. I want to back up and just tell you what led me to have this topic, okay? My last video, as y'all see me, I'm being about it. I can't sit here and not do anything. I have to start working. And what I mean by working, I'm talking about the work that people don't get to see yet. I'm talking about the work that you don't see on my website. You understand what I'm saying? This ain't the part that the clients get entailed on. What led me to this topic was Proverbs 14 and 23. And it reads, work brings profit, but mere talk leads to poverty. And I also want to expound right here that we're not just talking about profit like money and the wealth of the world, okay? We're talking about other things. When you're walking in your purpose, man, you're unbothered and you are not looking for validation. You're not worried about the people who are not supporting you. You're not worried about when that money gonna start rolling in. You're not worried about, you know, how you're gonna start this business with no money. I'm talking about you is stepping on that real faith. You know, that faith that is the size of a mustard seed. Like, this looks a little bit different, but that's the type of wealth, okay, that we all should be trying to achieve. We can't just be talking about, oh, I got a purpose on the inside of me and I'm gonna serve for God's kingdom and God ain't no part in it. Like, I had to make sure for myself. So as I am encouraging you in this message, trust me, I'm talking to myself too, because I'm telling y'all, I come back to my videos and I watch my videos. I need this same encouragement. I go back and watch other people who's doing the same thing as me, which is so exciting because I know I'm not alone. We want people to start seeing things different. We can't just be talking about it no more. We got to be about it in this season. No more procrastination. No more laziness. Okay? If you're tired of having lack of something, lack of happiness, lack of direction, lack of good judgment, lack of good decision making, come on, lack of good discernment. We got people connected to us that don't need to be connected to us. The type of wealth that we need, then when we can walk around unbothered. When we can start a business and know that it doesn't matter how long it takes, that it's prosperous in the end and that God is going to see it and he is going to get the glory out of it. Tread very slowly, okay? Slow. The turtle won the race, remember? Because anything that goes too fast, it's on going out the window. So just know, fear, doubt, discouragement, all of those things came. They came to me. They still come to me. It came so much, I'm just doing this video. I'm just being honest. This walk is a walk that without, you know, good support, a good support team, I just don't know who's not going to get caught into those treachery ways that makes us procrastinate, get lazy, and then we don't even do it at all. Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. And it's time to be about our business. Be about the purpose. Be about God's kingdom. He's going to be with you every step of the way, no matter how hard it gets. This is encouraging to me right now because I have been going very slowly. And even while I'm going slowly, when things don't work out, even in the one day, I just get so pushed back. But I'm just so thankful that I'm just going to stay in the ring to fight. And this is me fighting. This is me fighting, y'all. So I hope I encouraged you with this video and that we just not going to be out here talking. We're going to be out here being about it. And I thank you for watching it. If you made it this far, then it got good. God came on in, didn't he? I am so thankful that he did because I need this. I'm telling y'all, I still face these same emotions today. So the encouragement is real. The support is real. I got your back. I love y'all so much. And I just thank y'all so much for stopping at my channel. I thank y'all for commenting and just letting me know that I got your support. You are uniquely made, okay? Wonderfully and fearfully made. You are unique one because I'm unique. I'm talking about what I'm talking about because this is my journey. It may look rough. It may look a little tough, but I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna give up, and I'm just thankful to be in it. No matter how hard it is, I'm gonna get my boxing gloves on and get back in the ring every time. I hope you do the same. See you next time.